What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give y'all a haul that's not Temu. Somebody was supposed to have had a haircut yesterday, but by the time Andy got home from work and I was still rushing to get things done. Yeah, it's Abby. I was still rushing to get things done. So we left maybe like 5 minutes later. And we're pulling out of the driveway, had the directions on, and it was telling us we were going to be there at 10 minutes past her appointment time. And the salon will only let you be 5 minutes late before you have to reschedule. So
we went to Ollie.
Hold on.
We went to the Ollie to the book sale.
Yeah. So I called the salon. It's a special, like, children's salon. So I called them and told them, hey, I'm not, we were leaving out later than we expected, and we're not going to be there in time. So we rescheduled for the 1st, May 1st. So her hair is still very long. It's just aggravating to deal with sometimes. So, since we were all piled in the car anyway, since we were all piled in the car anyway, I told Annie, so let's just go out. I wanted to go by a book sale that the local library was having anyway. So I said, we can still go by the book sale. And then, like, on the way, we decided we're going to stop off at a place called Sweet Frog and get some ice cream. So we stopped and got some ice cream. Then we went to a book sale that the library is having, and they're actually having it this whole week. And I would like to go again another day when I can go by myself and actually look. Because we came out with a whole bunch of stuff, but it was mostly like children's books for her. I'll show you. I'm not going to show you like the individual books, but this whole bag right here. There's a whole bunch of children's books in here for her. And Andy picked out a whole bunch of DVDs. Move, Dean. Sorry, he's trying to get to his couch over here. But, so Andy picked out a whole bunch of DVDs. I think I may have picked up a couple of DVDs, in movies that I saw. And I was, like, quickly looking through racks for stuff for myself, for books for myself. But it's hard to do when I was the one having to wrangle her, while Andy was over in another room looking through the DVDs. So when he got done, I finally, I managed to look through a couple of shelves over in the romance section. But I found a couple of things. Yeah, she's still in Easter mode. So I found this book called Deadly Obsession by April Hunt. Found that. I think it has to do with, like, CSI. A woman gets a new job as a CSI agent. But her childhood crush. Okay, Abby. But her childhood crush gets pulled into her case. She needs to put her feelings aside for him to hunt down a serial killer and solve the case. So, and then I also found this. This is called Dead Until Dark. This is actually the first book in the series that inspired the True Blood TV series from HBO. It's those characters. It was the book series that was the basis for that show. The Sookie Stackhouse. So this was the first book in the series, and we had to look it up because they had another one. It was like Dead Until something. Dead as a Doornail or something like that. I forget what the name of the book was. But we looked it up. This was the first book, and the other book was like number 5 in the series. So I'm just going to get the first one just to see if I like it. So I got that. And then somewhere, like I had walked around to the other side of the rack, and that was where the other types of books were, just like general nonfiction or general fiction. And this one is called Cicadas Sing of Summer Graves, by Quinn Connor. I didn't even notice the name of the author. I always kind of laugh a little bit when my last name is used as somebody's first name. The quick synopsis is, years ago, yellow fever gripped a small lakeside town of... I'll let you read it. That's the synopsis if you want to pause it. But yeah. Pick that up because I wanted to get some books because I sit here at night after everybody goes to bed. And sometimes there's not really anything on TV. So I doom scroll on my phone. And I don't like doing that. It doesn't accomplish anything. It's just non-productive. All I do is go back and forth between Temu for no reason and maybe like TikTok and maybe a game. So it's just completely non-productive. So I'm going to start reading books.
Are you okay?
As much as possible.
Yeah.
Here, why don't you sit back here? Be quiet. Okay. Be good. Then after the book sale, we went to Ollie's because Andy didn't get to go to Ollie's on Sunday because it was Easter and they were closed. So I said, well, since we didn't go to Ollie's on Sunday, we'll go, we went after the book sale. So, and as we do, we always end up picking up a bunch of food. Okay, honey. I told you could stay here if you were good. That dinosaur is one of her Easter things that was in her Easter basket. It's like a dinosaur with bunny ears on it, and then she got the bunny ears. But she has been wearing ever since. So, I will go ahead and show y'all the food that I got first from Ollie's real quick. I don't want to make this a super long video. First we got some white cranberry peach juice. Okay. White cranberry peach juice.
White cranberry juice.
I'll fix you some in a minute. Then we found some, it's a Del Monte bubble fruit pear berry pomegranate. It's has pear, but then it has like the boba popper things in it, which we had just had boba poppers in our ice cream at Sweet Frog. We always get those. So I thought if she likes the poppers, then we would try this. It's in actual juice. So we're going to try that.
Can you try it?
In a few minutes. And then also got this big container of breadcrumbs. And this was 99 cents. So sorry, it's $1.99. $1.99. And this is the first time I've seen the sticker printed into the packaging. That's not a sticker. That's printed into the packaging. But that was $1.99. No, you can't come over here on that side. You can't come over here on that side. What did I just say?
I'm sorry.
Well, then come back over here on this side, please.
Nope.
Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Had to get her situated. She has a juice now. And we're going to continue. So, also, we found some Green Mountain K-Cups in Southern Pecan. I thought that sounded really good. So, I'm going to try that. The Green Mountain, I think it's caramel vanilla or vanilla caramel. That's the kind that I started drinking, and then I found the Sam's Club version, which is what I've been getting. But Green Mountain is a good brand, so I found that. Southern Pecan. And for this 12-pack, Was $4.99, so not a bad price. Abby, can we drink right? Drink on the straw like normal, without the slurping. So $4.99 for that. And I forgot to tell y'all the prices on the other stuff. The fruit, the bubble fruit was 99 cents. The juice was $2.49, which is an average price for juice, even at a regular store. And I did tell y'all that was $1.99 for that big container of breadcrumbs. I can go through some breadcrumbs. This is a 20-ounce can of breadcrumbs. So this is a pretty large size. So I thought for $1.99, it's not a bad price for a big, larger, normal size container of breadcrumbs. Okay, so next, we found some A&W flavored cotton candy. Andy's a big, like, root beer kind of person. I'm not. So we found that. That was $2.29 for that. And also had the Dr. Pepper flavor, also $2.29. They still had some Peeps. They still had these Dr. Pepper Peeps. Can you tell I like Dr. Pepper? So I picked up two packages of the Dr. Pepper's Peeps, and these are like the bigger size packages. And these, I don't know how much these were each. I'm not seeing a sticker on them. I don't remember how much these were. Probably, I don't know, $1.50, $2 each. I don't know. I just know I had to get them. We found some Sonic freezer, they call them freezer bars. I call them ice pops. So Sonic freezer bars in ocean water and cherry limeade. I do like the cherry limeade drink mix. So even though I never go to Sonic. So got those. And Abby found, or Andy found for Abby, some tangy watermelon gummies. She will not be getting these unless she's behaving. Because she still has Easter candy that she can't eat because she hasn't been behaving. So, that was $1.19. Oh, these were 99 cents for this box. Also saw they had some Starburst Duos drink mix for 99 cents. 2 flavors in 1 stick. I'm pretty sure it's just like it's a flavor. But it's just like a mixed flavor. Starburst, it's a blue raspberry lemon flavor. Saw these, thought they looked intriguing. I thought Abby might like them. These are Harry and David milk chocolate covered blueberries. Thought they looked interesting. And these were $5.99. I hate to see how much they normally go. It says their price $9.99. So, if this box is normally not $10, and I got it for $6. So yeah, that. Avalanche. Alright. This is not food, but, this was in the books section. I got this because I have an older daughter, and she has kids, and her 2 older boys like this YouTube channel, FGTV, and she said they really wanted the books, but they didn't have any yet, and I wanted to get them one at Christmas time, but it didn't happen. They're not cheap, but I found this. I always had this one. And this was, the cover price on this is $23.99. And I always had this for $2.99. So I picked this up. Like I said, it's like a family YouTube channel, and it's kind of written out like a comic book. It's a family YouTube channel, and they do silly things. So this was called Out of Time. I want to say, the books that I looked at, I want to say this was the first book they put out, but it don't hold me to that. It says, from the New York Times best-selling authors and the stars of FGTV and FV Family, illustrated by Miguel Diaz-Rivas.
Can I look at that for a second?
You can look at it, but don't mess it up. That's going to your sister's little boy. That's going to Malik and Jay. You can look through it. So we have the receipt here. Where was the... I'm sorry, I'm looking for the Dr. Pepper Peeps. Dr. Pepper Peeps were $1.50 each. So, let me put some of this stuff back in this bag so that it can be out of my way. There's a couple of things that I don't have here to show you. Andy found some Twizzlers. I think they were like a tropical flavor or something. I don't know what he did with the bag. It's probably in the trash. But he found some Twizzlers. And then you also found some fire roasted Mexican street corn flavored popcorn. And he ate some of that last night. He said it was a little bit spicy. So I said, yeah, it's probably going to be one of the things you're going to only eat like a handful at a time. He's like, I didn't realize it was going to be spicy. I said, well, it's got fire roasted on there. And he was like, well, that doesn't mean it's spicy. It just means it's roasted over a fire. But I said, well, I mean, it's Mexican street corn, so it might be a little heat to it. We also found this Oscar Mayer gummy bologna. I just thought that was interesting. It's supposed to be strawberry flavored. That's what it says. And that was $1.79. So, and then they had these Knott's Berry Farm cookies. These are big boxes, y'all. They had raspberry shortbread. I saw these. They had raspberry, they had strawberry, and they had blueberry. So I wanted to get the raspberry. And then, of course, Abby saw they had blueberry, so she wanted to get blueberry. So we got blueberry. I should have just got strawberry just to complete the set. But, I mean, these were $3.99 each for these two big boxes. But, I mean, the cookies are only, like, down in this part of the box. So yeah. And also found a fan. It's a very big fan. And it was like $40. So he got that. I had the box is there. Right there. Because he's already taken out the fan and used it last night. But I'll show that to you here in a second. So here we have the Vornado brand fan that Andy got at Ollie's yesterday. It's kind of heavy. It's plugged in, so I can't really move it too much. This is the back. Just the controls here. It has 1, 2, 3 speeds. So yeah. He likes the Vornado brand. We have a small one now. But this one was bigger. so yeah. We found one of these grabber things. with the claws, the claw grabber things. We have one somewhere already. Don't know where it's at, but he was like, I really need one. So he picked that up. Seems like a nice one. This one says it has a locking hinge. So this one seems like it's a really nice one. So, and that was $7.99. $7.99 for that. And this does rotate. So it has a light. It has a light on it. It has a light on it apparently. What? Where's the light switch on this thing? Hold on. I now need to find the light switch. How to make the light come on. Wait a minute, how do you make the light come on? How do you make the light come on? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Take this, there's like a little piece of plastic out. Oh, there's a switch there. It has a light. It has a light.
Can I look at that?
You can see a light, honey. And then there's also on this one side, it has the magnetic. So in case you drop something metal, you can just reach that down and touch it and it'll pick it up. So, yeah, it has a light on it. Yep. Alright, let's turn the light off so it doesn't go dead. So yeah, really neat.
Let me look at that for a second.
She has to play with everything. And then finally, no, not finally, we got some aloe vera gel because it's about to be summertime and at some point somebody's going to get sunburnt. So went ahead and got that to be prepared. And that was $4.79. Their price, $6.99. Sometimes Ollie's prices are okay. They're only like a little bit cheaper than full price, and sometimes they're a lot cheaper than full price. And then finally, one of the first things we picked up when we went in is the Creative Kids Sidewalk Chalk Bucket. Because I got to use this because, you know, I want to let Abby, like, draw out on the driveway. So, and it has 3 yellow, 3 pinks, 3 blues, and 3 greens. So, picked that up, and that was $1.49. So anyway, that was our little Ollie's haul. So we had a pretty good day out yesterday. Hopefully, I'll be able to. Well, I won't say I'll be able to leave early today. I think Andy was going to take the trash out today when he got home. But like I said, the book sale is running all this week. So if I don't get to go today, maybe I can go tomorrow. I won't be able to do it Thursday because I have a lawyer appointment to see if he can help me with the vehicle that's taking up space in our garage. It needs, all I really want to do is get a duplicate title for it. And my dad, my stepmom, my stepdad, and my mom's names are on it. I have the death certificate from my stepdad. I have the power of attorney from my mom. But there's like red tape involving estate value and all that stuff. So I'm gonna meet with this guy. He actually helped us before with the vehicle. After my stepdad died, the Jeep that we're using now, my mom was able to go with me. Her mind was already going at that point, and she was kind of confused about what was going on. But this was back in 2021. And we had the Jeep only had my stepdad's name on it. So the lawyer was able to help us with getting the title transferred. Not only to her name, but then like us being able to buy it off of her. or her gifted to us or something. I forget what the exact thing they did, but I know they helped us get the Jeep. So, but anyway, so I have that appointment Thursday, and I'm gonna have to leave for that when Andy gets home, and that's in the opposite direction of the book sale. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go Thursday, but we'll see. I'm definitely gonna make an attempt to get back by the book sale another time when I can go by myself and look. So, but that's all I got for y'all for today. I hope y'all saw anything that you liked. If you did, don't hesitate to give me a thumbs up. You know I always like seeing those. And let me know down in the comments what your favorite thing was. Don't forget, I'm running that 4,000 subscriber giveaway for the $25 Amazon gift card. Go back to the original video. It was the video that was like, this Temu haul celebrates 4K. I will link it down below in the description box. Go to that video. Listen for the specific word that you need to leave in your comment. And be entered to win that giveaway with that comment. Just using that word in the comment will put your name in to win the giveaway. So, but that's all I got for y'all for today. Abby, you want to say bye?
Mm-hmm.
Come here. So, I'm gonna let y'all go, and I will see y'all again real soon. I have one Temu bag here now. And I have another one coming. It's supposed to be coming today, I think. Today or tomorrow. There's another one that's being held at the post office, and I don't know why. Because there's only like 2 items, 2 small items. So I don't know why it's being held at the post office from Temu. Maybe they'll try to deliver it again today. I don't know. But we'll see. So I'm going to let y'all go. I'll see y'all again real soon. And until then, be good, guys. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Go ahead. It's counting. Show 'em what you got. Talk about it.
We're tall boys.
Yeah, move it a little bit closer. Here, I'll move it a little bit closer.
So I got 3 yellow ones, 3 pink ones, 3 blue ones, and 3 green ones.
Yeah? What is it?
Yeah.
Show them. What is it? What is it? Gotta tell them what it is.
I don't know.
Mm.
Maybe your talk book.
Sidewalk chalk.
Ooh, it's sidewalk talk.
Yep. That's what you're gonna show today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We got that from Ollie this morning.
Yeah?
You see that?
Yeah?
So we're always stick on it.
Yeah.
So we got from Ollie's.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show the next thing that we got from Ollie's. And we got this.
Yeah, sit back so they can see. Can't sit too close.
Something with a Ollie's tag in it.
Yeah.
And I saw what's next.
I think that's enough. Tell them what it is. That's gel. That's aloe vera gel for when we get sunburned.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you showed them what you had. Tell them goodbye.
Bye.
No, you gotta say I'll see you later.